Hey, what's up, guys? Michigan Custom Craftworks here. Welcome back to the leather shop. Today is Tuesday, the 5th of November, 2024, Election Day. I voted. The question is, have you guys voted? It is our civic duty, and to make our voices heard, this is the time that we get to do it. I think it's really going to come down to Michigan and Wisconsin. So all my viewers, you guys watching and listening, if you haven't voted, get out there and vote. As the blue wall, I think, is definitely going to fall this time around. I can't wait till about 9-10 o'clock tonight to see the northern peninsula and the southern peninsula of Michigan to turn from a blue state to a red state. So hopefully that's where we're headed. Because the last 4 years definitely hasn't been pretty. So that's where I stand. That's where I'm at, and I've cast that vote to make my voice heard. So hopefully you've done the same. And really, Wisconsin, Michigan, I think it is going to come down to us and you as far as determining this election. So that being said, this is part 2 of custom leather guitar straps. Been a busy day in the shop. Yesterday, we're doing 4 brown guitar straps. And these are the straps with the suede. These are the 4 black ones that I was stating that I was doing yesterday. And I'm getting ready to do the cutouts on these. Clean these up. These are my patches for my logo stamp to go on underneath the suede of the actual full guitar strap itself. So I'm gonna do a little line set groove here. It's gonna be stitched in underneath with Michigan Custom Craftworks maker stamp underneath. So there's the 4 for the black ones. I'm just gonna get these cut out, and I got 4 straps that I'm getting ready to do for the black ones. So just gonna get these cut out. And so yeah, let me know in the comments, did you guys stand in line and vote like I did? Did you do a mail-in ballot? Did you not vote? Did you don't care? What's your thoughts and opinion? Leave them in the comment section below. I think we're at a president time that this election's probably going to determine the next 40, even if we make it that far. So I'm not really political, guys, just to kind of get a feel for me personally. The last 2 elections, which would have been, I guess, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump. And before that would have been Trump and Hillary Clinton. So I did not vote those 2 times, just out of, I didn't feel the need to be honest. And that's kind of really where I was at as far as my involvement. And just kind of, I guess, either way, if you vote, you've played a hand. If you haven't voted, then you also have played a hand. Um, but I felt like I couldn't stay silent. That I had to do my civic duty this time around, and yeah, so that's what I did. I, believe in democracy. I believe in a free country. America's one of the greatest countries. I've been to 5 different countries, and it's definitely a lot different world in many other places. And about 28 states in the United States that I have traveled and visited uh, over the course of my life. So, I mean, that's more than half the country, guys, right there, in a short period of time that I am. So, um, growing up, my parents always loved to travel and take us places. And that's just kind of carried on through my adult life to kind of see and do different things. And now that I have a family, I enjoy passing that on to them and taking them places. So my parents always used to say, if you don't vote, you can't bitch and complain. And really, I think that's what today comes all about down to, that things don't turn out the way that you would hope for or voted for. Um, it's a open mic to voice your reason, and there's a lot of truth to that. That if there isn't some involvement on our part, then things stay status quo or get worse, and that, for that matter. And you know, and changing up the channel a little bit, doing these Monday morning short motivational Mondays. And somebody asked me in the comments to say, what is it that motivates you? What drives you and your goals in that? Well, I got a business to run and a family to take care of. A lot of people, work a 9 to 5 job and come home and do this 2 hours a night. Well, I live this. I do this 6 days a week and get paid to do it. So that's kind of really where the difference is. That I'm living my dream. This is what I'm passionate about. This is, the dream job that people always talk about. That money isn't always everything. I believe in capitalism, and if you're a go-getter and a hard worker, that why shouldn't you be rewarded? Is kind of really my thought. And somebody that does work hard, they should be given that raise, that privilege, that promotion. So many people out there are, overworked and not thanked. You know, that the economy we're living in, that, you know, it's $50 to take 3 people out to a baseball game. You know, you got the World Series going on right now. Many of you guys are probably aware of, with the Yankees and the LA Dodgers. And, you know, that's just the ticket to get in the door. You know, the concessions are another $50 to $75 to, you know, a Little Caesars pizza costs you $25 when the thing's $6, you know. The guy that owns Little Caesars is from Michigan. And you know, it's 4 times the price because you're at the game. That's ridiculous. You know? Yeah, but yet we can't afford to pay our police and firemen and, you know, EMTs, first responders and teachers, you know, decent wage. Yeah. Yeah. $30,000, what's that? You know, it's, yeah, okay, maybe 20 years ago that was a good salary for them starting out, but how can you live on $30,000 a year now, the way things are? So I traced these out from the customer's original guitar strap, and I'm just making the cutouts right now. I'm gonna sand and burnish the edges and everything right now, just cleaning it up. But what I did is the 4 that are gonna be black, I just traced them out with a black Sharpie pen, and another one with a brown Sharpie, because these are going to get leather dyed anyway, so it doesn't matter what kind of pen tracing or markings are on there, when they're just going to be leather dyed anyway. So yeah, I really think it's going to be a different story. I don't think it's going to be, what was it, last 4 years they didn't know until like Saturday morning when they called it, well, when it was rigged, and said, oh yeah, you know, we finally have determined the winner of the election. And 5 days later, you know, I think by tomorrow morning, before you get up to have your first cup of coffee, that we're gonna know who won the election. Yeah, no shenanigans this time. So, guys, feel free to check out my website. It's micustomcraftworks.com. Visit our shop page. We also have a blog page and a donate fundraiser for obviously the channel, and anything that's donated gets funded right back into the channel. I'm looking at purchasing some upgraded software and camera equipment, and a tripod that is easily accessible, that I can move around without a full studio getup of setup. There's a lot that goes into this, guys. It's not just hit the camera button and start talking. There's editing, there's so much input and description and everything like that that is involved behind the scenes that nobody sees and nobody knows. So with that being said, if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you on Friday, Michigan Custom Craft Works, and I'm out.